Before you scroll past this, grab a pen and a paper real quick. I want to show you the exact 5-question framework I use to find out exactly who I'm selling to, so that you can write ads that actually convert instead of guessing. I'm going to wait a second so you can grab a pen. Quickly, imagine this scenario. Imagine if every single time you launched a campaign, you already knew it was going to work. You didn't hope, not cross your fingers and check your dashboard every hour. You simply knew it was going to work. Like you could bet your last 100,000 naira on it and sleep fine that night, because you know that 100,000 naira is going to bet you maybe 200, 300,000 or even 500,000 the next day. What if you knew exactly what to say to your customer and it landed so hard that it felt like you were reading their mind? It feels like you've had a conversation with them last night in their head before they ever heard of you. They don't feel sold to, they feel understood. And people like that, they empty their pocket for the one person who finally gets it. What if you stop dreading the moment you check your ad spend? No more refreshing ad manager over and over again with your stomach in knots. No more watching your money disappear into an audience that was never going to buy. You simply knew, you will know before you even spend the first naira exactly who you are talking to and exactly why they will say yes to what you are offering. What if you never had to guess again? No more staring at a blank page wondering what hook might work this time. No more watching a competitor with worse product than yours outsell you just simply because they understood their customer and you didn't. Sounds like a stretch, right? I used to think so too, until I saw it happen over and over again. Campaign after campaign for client after client. In the last 12 months alone, I've put over 50 million naira in ad spend to work for clients across Nigeria and the United States. And we've cut their cost of customer acquisition by 55% and generated well over 300 million naira in total revenue. And every single one of these results started with the exact same thing. And that thing is what I call the customer avatar framework. This is not a tactic. It's not a hack. It's a way of thinking about your customer that almost nobody does properly. The truth is, everyone knows that ads work only if you know exactly who you are talking to. And to know that, you need to follow a proven framework. In fact, if you're running ads right now and you're not getting the result you want, it probably has nothing to do with your budget. It has nothing to do with your creative or how professional your video looks or what targeting settings you use for running your ads. Because at the end of the day, it's not how your ad looks or even what you say. It's whether you actually know who you are saying it to. And there's a framework for finding that out. And here it is. Before I launch any campaign for any client in any industry, I make sure I can answer these 5 specific questions about the customer. Question number 1: what problem is your customer actively trying to solve right now? Not last year, not last 2 months, not last 3 months. What problem are they actually trying to solve right now? This is the difference between writing an ad and writing the exact ad they have been waiting for. You see, when you know the real problem, not the surface one, I mean the one that is keeping them up at night, your hook stops competing for attention and starts demanding it. And question number 2: what solutions have they tried before they even found out about you? You see, this tells you exactly what to say and what not to say. If they have tried 3 things and those 3 things failed, your ad cannot afford to sound like the number 4 thing. It has to sound like the first one that actually understands why the other 3 didn't work and why your own solution is the best answer for them at the moment. Question number 3: what frustrations do they experience every single day because of that problem? You see, this is where the mind reading feeling actually comes from. When you can describe their frustrations better than they could even describe it themselves, thought stops being something you have earned. It's just there instantly. And guess what? Once they can trust you, they can pay you. Do you understand? Question number 4: what results are they desperately hoping to achieve? Now, this shapes your offer, not just your copy, because people don't buy products. They buy the version of their life on the other side of the result. And if you don't know what that version looks like for them, you are most likely going to be selling the wrong outcome. And question number 5: what exact conversation is already happening in their mind before they ever see your ad? This is the one that makes your ad feels like it was written specifically for the one person reading it. So you're not interrupting their day with another pitch like every other person does. You're simply just stepping into a conversation they're already having with themselves and finishing their sentence, positioning your product or your solution or your service as the next best answer. You see, this last one is the most important one, because if you do not know what they are already thinking, you keep creating content that they will scroll past, even when you have the solution to their problem. You keep writing ads that do not connect, and your offers will keep landing in silence because you don't understand them. Most businesses don't struggle because they have a bad product. They struggle because they don't understand who they are selling to. The truth is that no matter how good you are with selling, you can never sell grass to a lion, and you cannot also sell meat to a goat. So conversions to occur and start getting predictable sales and predictable growth in your business, the right message has to match the right person and also have to meet them in the right moment. And now you know these same 5 questions. I'm going to show you exactly how to use them for your business for predictable results. First, I need you to understand that what I have walked you through right now isn't a watered version of anything. It's the exact same 5 questions framework behind the 300 million naira in revenue we talked about earlier. It's the same one I run before I let a single naira go towards ad spend for any clients. And that's why clients pay me as high as $1,000 to walk this through their business and run profitable campaigns for them. Because once you know these answers, everything else becomes easier. Your ads begin to write themselves. Your offers begin to land very, very hard. And they say, oh, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And the guesswork disappears because you know exactly how your customers think and what they are looking for. So you know how to present your product to best suit them. And normally, this is something you hire me to do for your business, but not this time. I want to hand the exact framework over to you instead so that you can be able to replicate it anytime and for any business of your choice. And that's why I created the customer avatar framework. Now, this is a step-by-step guide that walks you through identifying exactly who your ideal client is, what they want, what they fear, and what's already going through their mind, so that you can begin to create content, ads, and offers that actually convert. But I didn't stop there, because knowing your customer is only half of the equation. The next question becomes, what exactly should I even sell to them? And that's why I also included the irresistible offer blueprints. Inside it, I showed you exactly how to build offers people actually want to buy. Match that offer to the right audience, because not every offer is for every type of audience. So I showed you different types of offers and how to create those offers to match the right audience. And finally, because nobody wants to spend weeks researching customers manually anymore, because what used to take me 4 hours of research, like 4 straight hours of research, now takes me about 40 minutes or less with the right AI prompt. I've decided to include what I call the AI marketing playbook, which contains 17 ready-to-use prompts for ChatGPT and Claude AI to do the heavy lifting for you. Now, these are 3 complete resources, and you're going to be getting it for just 1 purchase. The customer avatar framework is valued for 15,000 naira only. Now, think about it. This is the same framework that has helped me spend over 50 million naira on ads and generated over 300 million naira in revenue for my clients in Nigeria and in the US. So it is actually valued way more than that. I mean, this is like giving you a predictable money generation system delivered into your hands. And the second thing you're going to be getting is the offer creation framework. Now, this is valued for 10,000 naira. Imagine you knowing exactly how to position your product into an offer that your potential clients cannot refuse. This is valued way more than 10,000, but let's just leave it at 10,000 naira valuation. And also the AI marketing playbook is valued for 10,000 naira. This is going to fast track everything you do with marketing, identifying your customer avatar, creating offers, and selling fast and more predictable. Now, that 35,000 naira worth of the exact tools I use for every client campaign. But today, you're not going to be paying 35,000 naira. Not at all. You're going to be getting the 3 package that is talking about the customer avatar framework, the irresistible offer blueprint, and also the AI marketing playbook for just 5,000 naira today. That's less than what most businesses lose in a single day from poor marketing decisions. So if you're currently running ads and you're spending anywhere from 5,000 naira per day, if you don't have this book, you're going to be spending that same amount of money every single day and losing it. Why not invest that same amount of money into getting a playbook that's going to help you have a guided marketing and a more predictable scale, so that your next ad spend becomes more productive and more predictable. But here's the hack. I'm not keeping it at 5,000 naira forever. This price goes up the moment we cross 50 sales, because this is a brand new blueprint. I have not done it before. I'm giving it out, my secret out to every small business owner out there who wants to have predictable sales and grow their business fast in 2026. And this price goes up the moment we cross 50 sales. So right now you're watching this, you can still get it for 5,000 naira. Don't wait a week on this. You see the word later is how most people stay stuck. Click the button below, get instant access immediately, and start marketing with clarity today. It's just going to take you less than 2 2 minutes to get access to it immediately. So click the button below and get instant access to it right now. I can't wait to see you inside. Do that, click the button below, make your purchase, and you get access to it immediately. See you inside. Bye bye.